Hello everybody and welcome back to F1 Manager 2023. We are Haas and we are not actually doing too bad at all. We're 5th. We're driving to Monaco, which if you've ever seen me play the F1 game, I absolutely hate. Because it is impossible. I full respect for the drivers being able to get around the track without crashing because it is bloody impossible. Anyone that can do it on a sim race as well, incredible. Anyway, we don't have to race today. We're putting our faith into K-Mag and Nico Hulkenberg to get us around Monaco. Round 7 of the F1 calendar. And we're not in too bad a position, actually. Obviously, we've had the vote as well for the technical changes that are going to be happening. So as you can see, changes nothing to the chassis. The front wing is going to have a little bit of change. The rear wing is having a little bit of change as well. The side pods, nothing changing there. The underfloor has a little bit of downforce change as well, as does the suspension. So all the changes coming into the downforce side of things. Now financially, we're totally fine. That's not a problem. And sporting, everything looks the same. No changes in regulations there. We're looking pretty good. Now, going into the car development, we are researching a new front wing, which is very exciting. So we'll have to keep an eye on when the research is just ticking over and done. We'll go through and see how it's comparing to the penalties that are going to be coming next year. We're manufacturing some chassis and some new side pods. We're designing new side pods and a new front wing. So we're okay at the moment. I feel like we're in a pretty good place. Even though K-Mag did crash out in the last Grand Prix and Monaco's really hard to drive around. But yeah, we're alright. We're 5th. As long we've got to try and keep above Alpine to be better than our season objective. So it's not too bad at the moment. Let's go and do our performance target. So I think I'm going to say 1 driver into Q3. I'm not 100% sure that we're going to get 2 into Q3, but we will get 2 drivers into the top 13, and we'll reach Q2 with both drivers. That's all right. We're not going to get the fastest lap, absolutely not, but we will get a finish position of 1 driver in the top 13. We'll go for a 110 grand bonus. We should be able to do that, and our qualifying and finish position streak is still going. In terms of car development, when is this all stuff all done? 21 days until completion. Wow, that's going to take forever for that front wing. That is quite a long time. 21 days, 12 days until our side pods are done, which should give us a little bit more space. Or we could potentially take, so that's only going to add on a day. 13 days, yeah, in time for Canada. So we'll do that and we'll chuck another engineer on here just to speed that up, because then that is done for Canada as well. 20 days time gives us a chance to actually emergency build some front wings before the Grand Prix. Right, let's get in to the Monaco Grand Prix. Oh, well, we're going to go and do practice. We'll be back for qualifying. See you then. Okay, practice done, and if you're going to go into Monaco, you need to be prepared, and that is pretty awesome. We've got 100% track acclimatization for both drivers, 100% kart part knowledge, and 98% setup satisfaction for K-Mag, 97% for Nico, giving both drivers a 98% preparation setup for qualifying, which is really good. That is really, really good.
To find out in qualifying.
Qualifying means everything around Monaco, with little chance of overtaking in the race. Getting as far up the grid as possible and keeping the car intact is every driver's goal on this unforgiving circuit.
So yeah, it is absolutely everything in Monaco is qualifying. It really needs to be good. So we're going to put the best engine components in the car again. We did similar last race and, well, it didn't work brilliantly, but we'll go for it again on this one and see if it helps us out. Obviously we've got quite a lot of damaged components going on because we've been running the same ones in practice sessions, wearing them down as we then get into the qualifying and the race and put in the good engine components in. So right, we're gonna start with the old 3 flying laps, 2 cool down laps, yeah, on a set of soft tires. That's not a problem. And again, 3 flying laps and the set of soft tyres. Let's get into qualifying then. Okay, so we're going to go, I've pressed the wrong button, we're going to go early, so yeah, let's get K-Mag out there. He can go first out of the gate, and then Joe's actually first out. Magnussen, then Hulkenberg, and we want to do the take manual control again so that they set better sector times, get their peak confidence up, and see what we can do. So K-Mag can just go around. We'll get Hulkenberg going around lightly as well. Zhou's on a speed run. He's going to be held up by Magnussen there. That's going to really hinder him. And as soon as we get these tyres into temperature, we'll be ready to go, because it's going to be even better if K-Mag can do it with minimal traffic in front of him. So, yeah, the tyres are hot. Let's go down to 4, because his Sonoda is now going to be doing a slow lap, isn't? Oh, he's in. Okay. Sonoda's in, so we are going to send K-Mag on his fast lap now. Yeah, K-Mag's can go. Where's Nico? Okay, Nico's there. I don't think Sargent's come in. So what I want to do is we'll give Nico another lap. Although Sargent's now doing that would have been perfect timing for Nico to do his fast lap, to be honest. But we're going to get Nico to do one more, and then we're going to get Nico to do his quick lap as K-Mag comes in. Just want to check he isn't on a call-in thing. No, he's not. Check Nico as well. He's not on a call-in lap. So K-Mag, with his tyres nicely warm, jumps up to 3rd. Wow, okay, that was very good. So you will now be in a call-in lap. Let's get all of this just set and ready. Nico now has to do his fast lap on this lap, because I think his tyres are going to be a little bit too degraded if we give him one more. I'm just worried because... No, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to go standard, conserve, harvest for one more lap, because Sargent's now doing... Oh, is Sargent not doing a cooldown lap? Is he going again? Fucking Logan Sargent is doing my head in here, because unfortunately now Nico's not going to be in like the most... Oh, well, Sargent was doing a cooldown lap. Nico still jumps up to 5th though, which is perfectly acceptable. He is on a pit lap as well, so get all that stuff down. Okay, so 4th and 5th, I think we're going to ego retire and we're not going to go back out in Q1. Yeah, Q1 done, 9th and 10th, we will take that, thank you very much. You can see these drivers here, Alonso and Sainz doing 2 laps, being very, very confident that they were going to get through. So, yeah, everyone looking pretty good. I don't know why it says car setup untested. Let's go to that 98 one, please. I just don't want anything to be messing us around today. 3 laps. Oh, I'll tell you what we're going to do, actually. We're going to change that. We're going to go 2 laps, no cooldown. Start on the used set. And we'll do the same with Nico. 2 laps, no cooldown, start on the used set. Let's get back out there then. And see what we can do. Manage qualifying 2. Again, we want to get out pretty quickly here, because we want to do these 2 laps and then get our very quick laps done on the new set. So Nico and K-Mag are both going to have a clear run at this section here, and K-Mag goes first. Oh, Bottas beats him. Wow, bloody hell. Okay, K-Mag then goes back to the top of the timing charts, which is nice. Soon knocked off it by Leclerc. Right, now we're going to go for our warm-up. So 3 laps with cooldown laps in there. Tyres, new set of softs, confirm. And you're also in as well. So new set of softs, run plan is 3 and 8. Confirm. And then we've got 8 minutes. So we're going to give it a bit of time. We're going to go now. We're going to have to do this a little bit more sensibly with the old timing. So K-Mag out, Hulkenberg out. That's not a problem. Take manual control. Take manual control. So we've set some decent times. Yeah, ERS is fully charged for both drivers, which isn't a problem. Let's slow that down a little bit. So K-Mag now coming around can go up to light, just to make sure we're getting that peak confidence up. So he's on, Hulkenberg's on very high at the moment, and Magnussen is in peak. So this is going to be potentially a very good performance here from K-Mag. As he comes around now, we're up him to standard. We'll put Hulkenberg on standard as well. So they'll get these around, heat their tyres up, and if we get a free run, I'm just worried about Alonso's just come out. If Gasly... Oh, Tsunoda came out as well. We need people to not be in the way here. De Vries pits, Gasly doesn't. So do we send... We're going to risk it and give them another little lap out because, yeah, there's more drivers coming out to do their lap. So this will be the one. After this lap, I think this will be the deciding lap. We're just going to see if any other drivers get in our way because having free space in Monaco will be absolutely crucial. De Vries is coming out. We can get round again. We can do... Yeah, see, Stroll will get in the way of Hulkenberg there, so that's going to be a right pain. So Hulkenberg can get past him. K-Mag is catching De Vries, but De Vries is scootering along pretty quickly. And I think we're going to be catching everyone up here, either as they pit or they're doing a fast lap as well. So attack, attack, attack. We might as well get Hulkenberg to do it right now as well. So very high confidence there, and K-Mag is just sitting in peak as well. So this is the time as De Vries does start a flying lap. Good, so we shouldn't catch him, which means both drivers should have no traffic as they come through. K-Mag may have a bit of trouble with dirty air. He's actually catching De Vries as well, so the slipstream might be strong for him as well, because at the moment Magnussen is 10th. Can he jump up any higher? K-Mag across the line. K-Mag does improve but doesn't change position. Nico is just about to cross the line. Surely he jumps up. He pushes his teammate out. Oh my god, Nico gets 10th and K-Mag drops into 11th. The drama in Q2. Well, K-Mag got held up by Nick De Vries. I did say if you don't have traffic, it does make qualifying much, much better. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to go run plan to none. Old set of compounds. We're going to see if we can do that again, because that worked very well for Nico. Right, start, manage qualifying. Nico, only driver for Haas into Q3, which in itself is quite an achievement, to be honest. So this one is just a nice run out there, get your time in. Again, he's going to have no traffic to set this first lap, which is good. He's going to have minimal traffic to set this second lap as well, because he shouldn't catch Hamilton. Lovely. Right, so he's set in some decent banker times of a 1:12.2, and now we just need to get him reconfigured as soon as possible. Soft tyres, run plan. 3 laps. We've got the right tyres on. Yep. Confirm. Okay, he's configured. Get him out there. And then let's see how high we can get Nico Hulkenberg in Monaco. At the moment, he's 6th. He's beating Russell and Hamilton. So at the moment, he's in a very, very good position. So we're going to go straight up to light. How's his... Oh, he's at peak. He's at absolute peak at the moment. If we can get... We've just got to keep an eye on the time as well, because we don't want to run out of time. So we're down to 8th at the moment. Lots of other drivers coming out for a little stint as well. So we'll bump him up to standard. Try and keep those sector times looking decent. Yeah, his confidence isn't dropping, which is key. So I'm expecting Hamilton to go on a flying lap now. And now this is just a case of managing what traffic is going to be in front of Hulkenberg. No, we're going to send him on another lap, which he should be able to complete. And that should hopefully jump him past all this traffic. Russell on a flying lap as well is probably going to get in the way at the end of this. But there is space between us. Yeah, it's got to be now or never for Nico, unfortunately. So we're going to go attack, push, deploy. Out of these final sections, there's nothing else we can do. Russell is doing another flying lap by the looks of things. So hopefully this sets Nico up for success. What have you got, Nico? He sets a personal best sector in Sector 1. He is flying at the moment. Checkered flag is out. He's not a personal best in Sector 2. Round the final corner. And Nico improves but doesn't jump up. But he's going to be starting ahead of Hamilton. 9th place for Nico Hulkenberg.
Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
Monaco can hand out unpredictable results, just like in 1982, when 4 race leaders hit trouble. Riccardo Patrese eventually claimed the win after managing to restart his stalled car by himself with a downhill bump start.
Now then, Karun, what's the feeling in the Haas garage likely to be at the moment?
Everything seems to be great, you know. They've certainly been delivering on a consistent basis, and right now, they'll just be concentrating on getting the job done.
Okay, into the race day then. As what? This happened last time. I don't understand why he's got a 3-place grid penalty. He has. There was no incidents. There was no accidents. But Magnussen has a 3-place grid penalty. Brilliant. Well, with K-Mag, with K-Mag getting a 3-place grid penalty, no, this isn't the place to take new engine components at all. We're going to go for a different strategy with K-Mag. We're going to get him to fly as much as he can, basically. I don't know how far we can drag those mediums out for. Not very far if you're pushing really hard. Can the hards do it? No, the hards can't even make it if you push it hard. Okay, let's not. If we drop all of those off. Wow, it's going to be a struggle for K-Mag here. I guess we have to do a 1-stop. So you can do a stint of pushing on the softs, or you can really push for 3 seconds improvement. I don't think the hards will drag that out. No, it's going to be detrimental to time, isn't it? I'm wondering if we just do that then. Do a big push. 4 seconds. 4 seconds is the most you can get out of it. But then I'm thinking pitting early would be useful. Try and pit early and keep the track position. That's what we're actually going to go for with K-Mag. He's starting a bit further back, so we're going to go with that. Nico Hulkenberg's slightly different, isn't it? I think you can drag those mediums out, especially if you push a little bit. Can you push? No. Doesn't quite make it. Again, that's 2 seconds quicker to do that. And again, I think pitting early, going for the undercut. I wonder if you can. I mean, that's basically what that's what K-Mag's doing, right? If you start him on the softs, didn't push them, so it's 1 second slower to do that. That's slower. That's the exact time we were looking at. Oh, this is tough. Monaco's tough. I think we're going to risk this with Nico. No, why would I risk something with Nico? He's got a good starting position. We're going to set him up like that with the thought of there's definitely going to be a safety car. So we'll under fuel the car. 2 laps less fuel. Push off the line, obviously, because we need to get some positions if we can. We know the car parts are good. We know everything is good. Drivers are there. Let's get into it. Here we go then. Monaco. Not my favourite Grand Prix. I know a lot of people, it is their favourite Grand Prix, but for me it's definitely not. Tyre-wise, a mix of medium and softs. As is there going to be an incident into turn 1? Everyone sort of behaves as we actually have Hulkenberg up into 8th, but getting ahead of Lance Stroll. Nico or K-Mag still in 4th. So there is a huge crash. Oh my god, it's massive. It is huge. Someone's on fire. It's a red flag. So many cars are going to be out. That is... Magnussen is still in. Alonso's out. Bottas is out. Hulkenberg's out. Oh my word.
Now there's an inviting opportunity there.
Oh god, it's just carnage.
That was pretty risky.
It's just carnage.
Would have taken a knock.
I mean, we've got Lance Stroll, I think that is, on fire. Right, so who's in? They're both out. Brilliant. Well done, Monaco. Absolutely amazing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars out
Not for the first time today.
at the start. Oh my god, we've got a glitch. There we go. Right.
And it's lights out and away.
Right, brilliant. That's Monaco done, isn't it? So the ridiculous Monaco Grand Prix is done and dusted, and after that big incident, there was more. De Vries, Sainz, Perez, and Verstappen all crashed and went out. So yeah, 7 race finishers. Charles Leclerc won it. George Russell in second. Albon got third for Williams. Zhou got fourth for Alfa Romeo. Logan Sargent got fifth for Williams. And then Norris and Piastri in sixth and seventh for McLaren. So that's going to screw things over for us, isn't it? George Russell jumps above Kevin Magnussen and... Oh, he jumps above Lewis Hamilton, sorry. Alex Albon is up there as well, which is very annoying. Nico Hulkenberg drops 4 places. And in the Constructors, Williams have jumped into 5th with 1 result. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. Bloody Monaco. It's just bloody Monaco. That's all you can say in it. That's all you can say about Monaco. Very annoying. I mean, first lap, 13 cars wiped out. First lap was like 12, 11 cars wiped out. And then the other cars wiped out as well. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely. But our weather centre's done. So that's good. We've done some scouting on people. His morale is very high, Diego Tondi. Are you interested in not interested in negotiating with us? Brilliant. Brilliant. Jared Murphy is, I assume, not going to be interested in negotiating with us either. Nope, because he's currently at Mercedes. Weather centre upgrade, car part inspection. Here we go. Destroyed. We destroyed a whole gearbox in that as well. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. The absolutely crazy Monaco Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, I've said we're going to stick to doing 1 race per episode. So that is the end of this episode, which is just frankly quite ludicrous, isn't it? Right. Swap out. Install. Oh, no, yeah, no, you're okay. You've still got yours then. Front wing, swap out. Install. That needs a new one as well, so we need to create some new front wings. Rear wings. Install. We're going to have to look after a lot of manufacturing. Side pods, swap out. Oh, we've only got... Ah, okay. So we're going to need some side pods. Underfloor, swap out. Okay, we haven't got number 3 yet. And suspension. We haven't got that one either. We haven't got any of that either. Oh my god. Right. Car part development, manufacturing, chassis and side pods are done pretty soon. And then I think when they're done, we're going to have to emergency manufacture some stuff and use quite a lot of our money. So let's carry on. See where we get to as the team hub is done to level 2 as well. Gearbox is in poor condition. Yes, thank you. Design centre concerns. Signs what could be structural damage. I would advise on hiring a contractor to carry out structure on the building. Of course, this will cost a reasonable sum. However, there is a problem. We'll be able to fix it before it gets any worse. Oh, I don't want to shut stuff down. 7 days. So that'll push that out to 16. I can't do maths right now. What, 23 days? And that would be 16 days. When's Montreal? Weather forecast available in 10 days. June the 16th. May the oh, it's going to miss, isn't it? It's going to miss Montreal, I think, if I say that. But I am quite risk averse, so... And normally these things do then have a problem. I'm going to deny it. I'm going to deny it because we need to get those designs finished. We really do. Right, side pods. Some side pods are manufactured, which is good. Bit more manufacturing here. So board confidence, high confidence as well. Driver development. Oh, smoothness has gone up. That's good. Reactions has gone up, which is good. And a look at what's happening in May. Oh, we've got a pit crew training schedule. Aha, right. No, we want to get our time down. That's what we want to do. Gym training to reduce time. So if we go cumulative, we're going to go just get in the gym. We want quick pit stops. We want that money from DHL at the end of the year. Oh, at the end of the year, because the fastest pit stop team throughout the season get, I think, like 4 million. I think it is. So cumulatively, they'll be wary, but our pit stop will be 0.06 bit quicker there. So I think we're going to stick with gym training, and then we're going to go Pit stop, drill, rest. What does that do? So cumulatively then. So they're weary by there. By the first day of the Canadian Grand Prix, they're tired. They're tired. Oh, they're weary. 23% chance increase of a... Okay, we might need a full day of rest. Does that help? They're still going to be weary. Okay. An extra day of rest in there means they're not weary. They're just tired. Okay, that should be okay. That should be okay. We need to really get that pit stop time down. Because it is 2.52 isn't the quickest at the moment. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So we'll go with that for now. Just keep them in the gym working hard. Which is good. Continue. Right. So we're on the practice sessions. Some of our cars aren't ready. We've got... Oh my god, it's not for Barcelona, is it? It was for Montreal we're getting everything ready for. Okay, we've got 9.9 million. So I think we need to go and emergency manufacture... Well, we're only going to emergency manufacture 2 of them. For 2.4 million for our new suspension. So installing car 1 and car 2. Everything else on car 1 is okay. Car 2 is missing a chassis. You're going to have the old chassis, which is not ideal, but there you go. Side pods. Install on car 2. We did just make some of those, so yeah. Okay, so another huge crash like that could put us in a bit of a world of trouble. Powertrain. Oh yeah, the gearbox was effed, wasn't it? Well, that one can sit in there for now because it's going to go into practice, so yeah. Right, well, the cars are set up. We'll be back in the next episode for the Spanish Grand Prix in Barcelona. Hopefully it lasts a bit longer than Monaco. For now, I'm out. Cheers.